Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio. I thought I would just turn on the camera and show you what I'm working on. I downloaded these digitals. I finished a Christmas journal and I downloaded these digitals because I've made a couple of bee journals in the past and people just love them. And I just saw these digital like ephemera pieces from My Porch Prints. And I fell in love with them, and they were on sale, so I downloaded them, and I was fussy cutting them. And last night, I came into the studio. I carried all my fussy cutting in from my dining room, where I can watch TV, in here to the studio, and was cutting some more out. And I had this idea that I had this paper pad right here that kind of is like yellows and, I don't know, goldy colors. But they're not necessarily papers that I would use for much. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I ripped out this paper. I think I have another one in here, not sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, so these two I made out of this paper. I cut it in half, so this half is here, you'll see, and this half I just turned over so it's on the bottom. And then I was able to do just a little cluster with a book page and with these digitals that I did. So I went ahead and cut out some other pages, and I'll show you, like I did this one, but let's do one and I'll show you what I did. So these are 6 by 6, so I just cut it in half to 3 inches. I hope I'm on camera here. So I just cut it in half to 3 inches. And then I just cut the corners to make a tag. And remember, these are probably papers that I might not otherwise use. They're pretty old. And then I just take this one there you go, and then you have tags. And then I went through my the pieces that I had fussy cut, and some of them were just too large to put on these tags, like, you know, this is way too large, and you could put it on there, but you'd want to, you know, trim the edge off. And I thought, oh gosh, it would take off these flowers. So I'll save those to do some sort of journaling cards. But anyways, so I'm going to hold these aside because I want to show you this after as well. So anyways, what I ended up doing with these was I found these digitals here that I thought would be pretty on there. Okay, and then we could probably find a couple more to put on these. So I'm going to move these up here. Hope I'm somewhat in camera here. And all I did really was look for ones that fit in there. Well, those fit, but I wanted something with some that matched a little more. Oh, I like that one. Oh yeah, I like that. So how about these two? Oh, that one's nice too. I think I like that. So I'm going to put these aside. I'm going to continue to fussy cut out of there. But these are the two I found. And then if you want to put something behind it, I have book pages and different things that I can collage onto there. So let's pull out a book page. Oh, I actually have 2 little pieces right here as well. This is just a way you can use up your old like scrapbooking paper. This pad was a 6 by 6 pad that when I was doing scrapbooking, I used it. and I haven't used it since. So we could maybe do something like that. I don't want to put too much on it because I'm not really sure how the journal's going to go. But if we put these on it, it's a place to start, right? I think. I don't think I want that down below. Maybe. Thing about book pages, you can put it upside down, right side up, however you want it. It's pretty cool. I kind of like that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and distress the piece just a little bit. And then distress the book page. I just flipped it to see which side I liked better. Okay, and then what I normally do is I take my pencil, because if you have to put something on underneath, I'm not really sure where it's going to go. So I'm going to just draw this little line right there so I know that the corner of this sheet, I know where to put it. So get my glue stick out, get my glue book over here. I just ripped the corner, but I don't think it matters. Okay, so we wanted this corner to go right here. So I'm just going to lay it just over the pencil. Geez, I've got glue on it. Okay, and then we'll glue this one. Well, this is a juicy glue stick for sure. And we'll see where we want this one to go. Maybe there is kind of nice. And that's that. How easy is that? And then you have room for journaling. I'm going to show you something else in a minute though. And then this one, we'll do the same thing. We're going to distress the piece a little bit. I've made a couple of bead journals in the past, and I used, I can't remember, I got digitals from a couple of different people, and I also, you know, downloaded some graphics and made kind of my own digitals, not in my shop or anything, but for me to use within the journals. So when I go to make the journal, I'll let you know what they were. I kind of like that right centered, I think. So I'm going to just put a little line and then a little line here. It'll be cool to have a lot of these tags already pre-made. And I just want to cover up the pencil marks. I watch other people pre-make their ephemera, and they just have a lot to choose from. And I haven't been doing this long enough to really build up a stock of different ephemera. So this will really be nice. Usually I have to make ephemera as I go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now I'm going to go ahead with these other two that are on that same paper, and I think this one, I don't think I'm going to put anything behind it. I'm not going to collage anything behind it. I just really like this graphic alone. So I'm going to put this on, and then if I decide later on when I make the journal to add anything, words or anything else, I can do that at that time. It's really rainy here today. I had to work this morning. Then I came home and had tomato soup and crackers. It's kind of like a really wintry day. It's like 72 degrees out, so it's a little chilly. For me anyways, chilly for me. I'm going to put this down here. And I wonder if I have, let me look at this. I have a couple of bees there. Maybe I could cut those out. Let's see. Okay, what did I do with my scissors? Oh, there they are, like right in front of me. I'm gonna just cut this little bee out right here. And bear with me when I fussy cut. Maybe I'll try to speed up through this. Okay, I think that'll look good, and I'll go ahead and just distress that a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And then the last thing I did on all of the tags was I did distress around the edges. I'll do one and show you the difference, and then I'll real quick do the others and speed up the video while I do them. So you can see the difference. This is one that's distressed, and this is one that isn't. And it just defines the edge a little bit and covers up that white space. Okay, so those are done, and we can add those to this pile here, these other two that we did. And then the last one I wanted to show you were these, and I wanted to kind of show you this, that whenever you have paper, older paper, something that you probably wouldn't use on something else, you can alter it a little bit and make it very usable. So this paper right here is actually if I can get it's this paper right here. And then what I did is I took a white Posca and I just put a little dot in each one of the circles, and it just toned it down a little bit, I think. Anyways, you can do that. Another thing you could do would be, you know, if this was a paper, say, that you wouldn't normally use, or, let me see. Well, these could be fun to alter. I mean, you could really alter these quite a bit with some black ink around the edges, and just really change the way they look. That's a pretty paper, so I wouldn't alter that or that. Those are good backgrounds. But anyways, oh, this I probably would alter because I can't imagine that I would use that for anything. But anyways, so that's what I did. I just put the white dots on. I wanted to kind of show you that. And I picked these graphics. I like this because this little bit of blue here kind of matches the blue there. And let me go pull my B folder and see if I have anything in there that we could put on these. Just a minute. Okay, these are antique papery, and I think these are just papers. So I will save to use those. Yeah, those are just papers. But this one looks like I've got some ephemera in here. Oh, you know what's cool is this right here. I did on vellum. Oh, that's kind of cool, huh? Let's see what else we got. We have tickets. That might be kind of cool to put a ticket on there. Oh, this one. You know what? I already am liking this. This beehive clothing. What is it? Clothing house. Let's cut that out. I don't know what part of this table is on camera or not. But anyways, I kind of really like this. Yeah, I like that, like that. Let's do this. So we want to just distress the outline of this. Again, this is a really good way to use paper that you would not normally use. I'm not going to distress this because it looks like it's already distressed, but I am going to put it on there just a little bit off, crooked like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so we've got this one. Let's go ahead and distress it. Okay, and then the last one, let's find something to go with this. This is such a pretty digital right here. Oh, you know what? Look at this. Well, that graphic is cute, but not great. Let's see. Just check and see if I have anything else in here. Could use I like the ones with the bees, but if you do one with the bee on it, it's got to be this type. And what I was thinking was, if I find my scissors like this, what if we make it into a stamp? Oh, there's that, like see our ticket has Beehive Clothing House, and there it is there as well. Let's do this one because it's the same color. So let's You know what? Maybe I'll make this straight and then I'll put it on a piece of white and cut that like okay. And then we want to put this on I'm just pulling scraps. That might work. Huh. Let's see if I have enough of this to do the top and the bottom. Okay. And we don't care what's on this side because we're not going to use that side. And this, we can trim just a little bit off of the bottom. I think we'll trim a little bit more. Just trim it down a little more because we're going to try to have that white part peeking through. Oh, that looks perfect. Okay. Let's glue that on. Oh, if you guys could see what kind of a mess I make when I do these journals. I mean, sometimes I can't even find my hands in this mess. It's like, where did I just put those scissors? Oh, I like that, but what if we... No, I like it at the top, I think, and I like it offset. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of distressing, not a lot. And I think I want to put that down and lay this just a little bit over this corner. So with that in mind, I'm looking that this has to go, the corner needs to maybe touch this brown right there. So I laid that down to hold my place right there. Okay. So this corner we want to touch the brown. And then this one, I'm going to distress just a little. Oh, that's really pretty. I really like that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and distress these. And I can see where it's just hanging out. This little part, this part right here. So I'm going to just real carefully trim that off. We'll distress the back side. Again, hop out to My Porch Prints, and these digitals are really nice. I think they're sort of, I think some of them are like AI generated, and then they must, you know, add their designing to them. Just I recognize some of the AI generated type stuff. So, but really nice. So this is what we have. So this is the paper that we altered by putting the little white dots in it. So we have these. And then these are the two originals that I did. And when I go to put the journal together, if I want to add words or something on here, I have that option. And then these are the 4 out of this other paper that I made. Okay, so we added a bee up here and our book page back there. And again, you can still add words or anything else to these, but this is a good start. And I love this. Anyways, that's what I was doing, and that's what I'm working on today. I've got I finished the Christmas journals, so I have all of these little pieces of Christmas ephemera that I had leftover things and I made, and they need to be sewn. So those are on my sewing machine, and then they'll go in my box for next year's Christmas journal. So I'm going to do that this afternoon as well. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to lay these out so you can see them. Please like and subscribe if you like the video or you like the ideas. And ring the bell if you want to get notified when I upload new content. Again, thank you very much. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.